When it comes to heart attacks, there really is a gender gap between men and women. Knowing these key differences, well, it could save a life. So on today's episode of Your Best Life, we're going to cover some of the differences in heart attacks and the treatments between men and women. Stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of Your Best Life. I'm your host and healthy living correspondent, Beth Schomp. I have a friend, and if you knew her, she'd be the last person you would ever think would have a heart attack. She's a health nut. She is in such great shape. She is a superb tennis player and a pickleball player. But recently, my friend was in a tennis match, and well, she just didn't feel well during the match. There was pressure in her chest, and it just continued to build, but she powered through that match. Turns out, she was playing while having a heart attack. She never knew until hours later, after the pressure didn't go away, she and her husband decided to go to the emergency room. That visit saved her life. When we think of the classic heart attack symptoms, we hear of pain radiating down the left arm or that feeling that an elephant is sitting on her chest. But those symptoms are based on research done on men. Women may experience chest pain like my friend, but women may also have flu-like symptoms, including nausea and vomiting, dizziness, and shortness of breath. Almost 2/3 of women who die suddenly from heart disease had no prior symptoms. So let's look at some of the differences in the cardiac care between men and women. But first, let's look at the heart itself. Women's hearts are smaller, and that means the blood vessels are smaller as well. Sometimes blockages in those vessels, well, they can be missed on an angiogram because the smaller vessels just don't show up as well. In addition to that, women tend to develop heart disease in those smaller vessels, whereas men develop heart disease more often in the large coronary arteries. There's a strong correlation between heart disease and a woman's reproductive health history. Women with endometriosis, they were found to be 3 times more likely to develop some form of heart disease than women without it. Women who develop gestational diabetes during pregnancy or preeclampsia, which is a complication that causes the blood pressure to spike, well, they may also have an increased risk for heart attacks. Hi, sorry for interrupting the show. I just wanted to take a moment to let you know about one of my passions other than hosting this show. I belong to an exclusive wellness shopping club, and I have done so for over 20 years. I trust them with my family's health and my health. This club provides US-made products that are safe, affordable, focusing on your health and household and beauty. Things that we use every single day. Anyway, I'll let you get back to the show, but if you have any questions about joining, you want any information at all, I provided info below. Did you know that women are less likely to be prescribed baby aspirin, which is helpful for the prevention of heart attacks? But it's just not that. It's also blood pressure, cholesterol meds. Doctors prescribe those medications to men more often than to women. Now, more research needs to be done on that, and to be fair, it's possible that women are just being their own advocate. They want to address their conditions naturally. I know that's how I would be. But it's a difference that the scientific community has picked up on, and they're researching it. There's a diagnostic test called the cardiac troponin test. It's a common tool that's used when someone has had a heart attack, and it measures the level of troponin in the blood, and that's a type of protein that indicates if the heart muscle has been damaged. Well, here's the thing. Women require a lower level of troponin to indicate a heart attack. If a cardiologist is using standards for men, a woman could be told she's fine when she's really experiencing a heart attack. And finally, women experience a higher mortality rate for coronary artery bypass surgery. So that implies that women need a more conservative approach that will be more successful when it comes to the outcomes. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you would like more information on healthier options, for instance, to have a healthier heart, please check out the link below. And if you would, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions that you'd like to address with me or have topics you'd like to see covered, please feel free to email me directly at yourbestlife9@gmail.com. Until next time, be happy and be healthy.